Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker for GoHillsTv, powered by Wingard Companies. And the Indian Hills Warriors win at 8-1 on the men's side of things over the Bobcats from Bryant Stratton today. It is the first win for Coach Nuss as the head coach of Indian Hills Community College. Coach, that's got to feel good to get that first win here at the new program under your belt.
Yeah, no, it's always good to get the win. Like you said, it's our first. We had a couple games last weekend that I think we played well, but didn't get the result maybe. So it was good to finally get that first win.
Well, you came out and got the goal early, Marquez, who scored early and often himself, but getting that first goal that quickly kind of sets the tone for the game, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was good to get Pablo to open his account because obviously we have high expectations for him. I don't think he played that well today. It was nice to get the goals, but I think he'll be the first one to admit that there's more for him, and we expect more from him. But to get three and to get us going early, it was a big help for us.
One of the things we saw, and of course there are a lot of positives today with an 8-1 win, but let's start about some of the things maybe that you could have done. There were, at least in the first half, from what I saw, a lot of unforced turnovers and maybe some errors that didn't have to happen.
Yeah, I mean, we made some changes in our lineup. 2 games in 3 days. We wanted to rotate the squad a little bit. So there was some new guys in, playing a little bit more than they're used to. Maybe there was nerves, but there was a ton. I mean, unfortunately, a ton of unforced errors. And the way that we play, we can't do that to ourselves. We open ourselves up, and you could see the chances they got off of that. So I think we need to settle in. Once we get more into a consistent lineup, I think we can avoid some of those mistakes. But yeah, it was first game for a number of guys that we need to make sure that they get more comfortable on the field for us.
All right, you used 2 different goalies today.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that decision.
Yeah, I mean, we have competition between Mateo and Kosei, and Mateo started the first 2 games, and we were comfortable going in with the third game, and obviously 4-0 at halftime. Kosei deserves that chance, and he did well. I mean, to make that first save on the penalty,
yeah.
And he kind of got left out to dry by his teammates to not follow up on that. So it's unfortunate that he has a goal against him, but those guys are going to compete all season, so it was good to get them both 45 minutes today.
All right, talk to me about what you liked the most today from your team.
I think it's one of those days you kind of move past. I mean, I think we did okay. I think there's a lot of areas we need to improve on. I don't think we identified anything new or anything. I think we need to find that consistent lineup and come back on Sunday and be better.
All right. What do you expect to see out of John Wood? I know some of these teams are new to you, but I'm sure you've had a chance to look at rosters, maybe try to get some information. What do you know about John Wood?
Yeah, it's still early on. They have some good results. I've seen a little bit of them play, so we have a challenge ahead of us. But again, if we stay focused on what we need to do and execute consistently, it's going to be a good game. But we'll see.
All right, and of course tomorrow they will play here. You'll get a chance to take a look at them.
Yeah, I mean, they have the disadvantage of playing 2 games in 2 days, so we get to take advantage of that a little bit. We'll get a chance to see them play. But again, our conference schedule is right around the corner, so we'll be off on the road as well, scouting some other opponents, so there's no days off for us.
How did the guys handle the heat? Everybody okay, you think?
Yeah, I mean, the last couple of days it's been pretty hot and pretty humid. I think they struggled a little bit being on the turf, but that's going to be part of it. That's college soccer preseason, early in the season. You got to deal with it. And they just got to be mentally tough to deal with it, and we'll get them into recovery, and they'll be good by Sunday.
All right, Warriors get the win, 8-1. 3 goals from Pablo Marquez leads the way for Indian Hills today. We go to 1-1-1 on the season, and we're back here at 3 o'clock on Sunday to take on John Wood on the men's side. The women will play at 1 o'clock with Coach Nuss and Titus Lunchring. I'm Russ W. Oker for GoHillsTv. We're powered by Wingard Companies.